Toledo homeowners say they are getting more than just a new sidewalk after city construction.
They say the grass was supposed to grow back is turning into weeds, leaving them with more work and more expenses. Steve Iwanek drove around the city today talking to concerned homeowners. Steve, one city councilman says he's hearing the same complaints.
Yeah, Kaylee and Jeff. Councilman John Hobbs says this whole thing started with complaints from residents in his district about a year ago. He says he waited to see if it was just a one-off situation, but now he says it's not going away. So I drove around to see what homeowners are dealing with.
It's not something you expected.
Linda Groves bought this house in Point Place in February, just as the sidewalks were being replaced. Around Mother's Day, she says City of Toledo crews came by to spray fresh grass seed to finish the project. And that's when the problem started.
I expected when they sprayed it, I was going to get nice, pretty grass. And instead, we just get weeds and weeds.
Linda says her son mowed 3 days before we spoke to her. Can you tell?
It's nothing but weeds, and it grows so much faster than regular grass. So you're out here having to pull it constantly.
She says it's so bad, she's going to have to hire her own landscaper to rip it all out.
Well, at least $400 or $500, because it's not going to be a treatment that can be done once. It's going to be a treatment that you're going to have to continue coming back out for until it's completely gone.
And for these homeowners, the costs don't stop there. Toledo assesses sidewalk repair costs to property owners, with those assessments paid through property taxes over time. Linda says it's not fair, and she wants answers.
I haven't received anything about what they plan on doing about this. I heard they were going to come back out and respray it. Please don't. Don't come to my property.
This doesn't appear to be an isolated issue either. A drive down 113th Street, Linda's Road, and home after home are full of weeds, all near recently repaired sidewalks. But it's not just there. Go to Councilman Avenue in central Toledo, and there are homes with massive weeds. And then there's Wendover Drive on the west side, where one woman had her sidewalks replaced in May and is now left with this.
We can mow our grass.
And 2 days later, these weeds pop back up like theirs wasn't even done.
City Councilman John Hobbs says he's been hearing about this for a year now.
I wanted to see, was this just a bad batch? Was this a one-time thing? But now, after a year, this is repeatedly happening all over the city.
So what's supposed to be growing here? The city requires a mix of ryegrass, fescue, and Kentucky bluegrass for these projects. And the seed supplier's paperwork shows the mixture used here matches those same percentages. So the question is, why are homeowners getting this? A city spokesperson did tell me late this afternoon that they would have answers for me no later than tomorrow afternoon. What we do know is that the city has authorized up to $3.5 million for this year's sidewalk repair program. In studio, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.